Oh man, the Black Superman, Idris Elba looks like he having some family issues. All right, but let's talk about this.
She wasn't right for film. Weirdly enough, she didn't. My daughter didn't talk to me for about 3 weeks.
Wow,
so, you know, it's cool. But
Yeah, I would be a kind of.
All right, and I'm glad the word nepotism was brought up, okay? Because that would have been what was said. I probably would have made headlines too, like this girl, she's only getting the part because Idris Elba is her dad or whatever the case is. I think that definitely would have been some headlines right after, okay? And we all know, right, that there's probably been other times where certain actors got certain roles just because their father or their mother, whatever the case is, knew somebody that knew somebody that knew somebody, or they probably got certain roles just because their father was, you know, a big name in the industry. I know that's definitely happened. And even if the chemistry was off, even if, you know, they technically didn't really fit that role, they got that shit just because, oh, you're so-and-so's son or you're so-and-so's daughter. Oh, okay, you got it, you know? Happens. Favoritism, nepotism, whatever you want to call it. But Idris, I actually respect Idris for doing this, though. I know that was definitely a tough decision. I know she was probably like, damn, Dad, I know that was definitely, oh, God. I know that definitely happened, but it's a life lesson, though. And this relates to something this relates to something Shaq had said recently. He told his kids that, no, you're not rich, I'm rich. And I'm like, yo, initially when you hear something like that, you're like, damn, that man's selfish as hell. But it makes sense, okay? It makes sense from a parental standpoint and from a life lesson kind of standpoint. Like, yeah, I worked my ass off to get here. I'm going to put you in certain positions to where you won't have to work as hard as I did, but it's not going to be handed to you just because you're my son or you're my daughter, whatever the case is. Because in life, things aren't going to just be handed to you. And even if they are, that one time someone says no to you, it's gonna crush your spirit and crush your heart. Like, what? You said no to me? Do you know do you know who my father is? I'm getting my father right now. Those type of situations happen when that person is not used to hearing no. That person is not used to being like, I don't care who your father is, I don't care who your mother is. You gotta work for this shit just like everybody else. And I'm not gonna lie, that's something I feel like I'm gonna struggle with, because no, I'm not gonna like outright spoil my kids. I know that I'm not. But at the same time, man, my God, because I'm working my ass off and I want to put myself in a successful position, right? To where when I do have kids, they don't have to work as hard as me. They won't have to, make videos in their car. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's the route they want to go on. But, like, I'm working my ass off, and, someone like Shaq worked his ass off to get in a certain position. If he's not a billionaire, I'll be surprised by that. But that's beside the point. You work your ass off to get in a certain position. It's like a fine line between, okay, I'm going to provide this and that and the third for my kids, but I'm not going to make this, that, and the third easy for them at the same time. It's like a fine line. And like I said, with Idris, I respect the hell out of it. Like, I respect that narrative right there. I already know 3 weeks is a long ass time. 3 weeks is a long ass time for her to not talk to him. But hopefully within those 3 weeks, she got some type of realization that, okay, damn, yes, my father's a world-renowned actor, whatever. But I gotta work for my position in this industry. And even then, you would get more respect by working for this shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people who, whoever's in charge, the higher ups and shit like that, they would respect the fact that, yeah, your father's a world-renowned actor, but you still have to work for your spot. You still have to work for your roles. They would respect that. I think anybody around you would have more respect for you if that's the route that you have to take. And like I said, that's life shit right there. That's life lessons right there. Because I'll be honest, certain things feel a lot better when you have to work for that shit. Now, not everybody has that fortitude, not everyone has that hard of a line in them, but I'll honestly say, for me personally, it feels a lot better having to work for things than it just being handed to you. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think about this though. Let me know if you think Idris is wrong for this. Honestly, I don't think he is, but I could see maybe somewhere down the line if you think you're gonna be one of those parents to give your kids everything, like, here, take it, I don't care, take it, then I could see why you would think Idris is wrong for doing this, I should say. But honestly, Idris is perfectly right on point with this shit. You know, these life lessons and it's better to learn these life lessons, you know, as early on as possible, so that as you get older, you're like, okay, I know my dad is starring in this role, but I gotta bring my A game anyway, you know? Let me know what y'all think about this topic though, man. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye. Thank you. More videos coming soon, man.